My name is Shirley. I live in Alsip, Illinois, and we've been here for 46 years. The only one that I have, and I've done several of them, is Fit and Strong. It's helped me from the day one. It helped me with my balance. It helped me with strength. And I have been able to do so many more things because I've gone to these classes and continue to use them. And I just noticed myself, even today when I was doing things, I'm thinking, I couldn't have done all of this in one day. It would have taken me several days to do it, but I can do it now all at one time. And my husband took the classes with me, and he too is the same way. He can do way more things than he could prior to these classes. I had a problem walking. I had fallen and I hurt my knee. But through the Fit and Strong, I don't know if it's increased the strength around the knee or what, but I can walk much further now with less pain. And my husband, the same thing. He has less pain in his legs now when he walks, and it's all because of the strengthening, I believe, that we've done in that Fit and Strong. I do some of the exercises, and I only do them when I think about them. My husband does them every morning. He has a regimen that he does before he gets out of bed. He has a thing, 10 minutes, we don't talk to him because he's doing his exercises, which is wonderful. Now I have the independence and the courage to do things. I always wanted to be in this emergency response team. I would never do that. Fit and Strong, I've joined it. And I'm able to do things that they've asked me to do, and I feel real confident and I feel proud of myself because I'm not afraid to do these things now. The reason I joined the coalition is you see them. You sent us email about fall prevention, and I thought this sounded obviously something that I was interested in. And so I listened to it and I heard the conversations, and I really thought that I was not going to be of any help to you. Then I sent you an email saying that I didn't think this is something I could help you with. And you came back and said, yes, you could be a community advocate. And that made me start to think that maybe I could be part of this coalition because now I could do something for my community. And I started to think, well, how could I prevent falls? And I noticed sidewalks. And I said, sidewalks are a problem. I have to look down because I'm afraid the sidewalk is going to be uneven. And I thought, this is where I could help. So I decided to walk around my neighborhood more and decide where the really major issues are. And I took camera and I started making photos of them. And then, again, I had sent you the photos. I sent Sam the photos and said, what do I do with these? And you said, take them to your city hall or to the township. So I looked up when our city hall was going to have a meeting, and I decided I would go in September, and I brought my photos with me. And when the mayor said, does anybody have any issues, I got up and told him who I was, what organization I was representing, and that I had some issues with sidewalks. And he asked me, what was my problems, and I told him, well, a lot of sidewalks are even, they're hard to walk. And he said, you've got pictures of these? And I said, I do. And he immediately told me to give them to the, I think it was the water department, whatever department it was. And the man happened to be there, so I handed him the pictures. And they said, well, we will look at these, and we will, whatever we can do, we'll have it done we'll start on October 1st. And I kind of wondered if that was going to happen. Well, two of the issues that I had were on one of the streets, they had like water main type things, and one was sticking up very high, and one was very low. They painted them green, but that doesn't solve the problem. And I had told them that was a real major issue, because if you weren't looking, you didn't see those things, and you were going to fall. So I said, put a cone on them or do something like that. The next day, they fixed them. They were completely level. So that made me think, well, maybe they are going to do something. On October 2nd, they started digging up the sidewalks that I had brought them pictures of. Sorry I didn't bring them more, but they did. They started to fix all those sidewalks. And I'm just excited that now when I walk, and I don't have to worry about those spots, and I think that eventually I will bring them more pictures of other areas and see what they can do. Everybody can get involved, and everybody should be involved in something, because everyone can help. The littlest thing. I didn't think I could help at all, and I may not. This may not have helped anybody, but if I prevented one person from falling and not getting hurt, then I've done my job. Everyone can get involved. Everybody can do some little thing, and I think everybody should look into doing something. Especially older adults, we have plenty of time to do these things. And we also have the ability to maybe communicate to some people that this is what needs to be done. And I just think that we have a responsibility to everybody that we do these things. They've given me the courage, they've given me the confidence, they've showed me how important these things are, how important exercise is, how important it is to be involved in this exercise program, how to get involved in what's in my community to help out. All these programs have helped me and have given me not only the courage, but the confidence, and also the independence to do these things. If someone wants to get involved in something, they shouldn't hesitate. We all can do something. You can volunteer somewhere, you can find something to do. There's something out there for everyone. Just find what it is that you like, what you think is important, and do it. And the littlest thing can make the biggest difference, that you don't think it's going to make a difference, but it can. Do something for your community, do something for around you, even if it's your neighbors. If your neighbors need some help or something, do something for whatever you think is the right thing to do, just do it. Don't think about it. Make it happen. And you can volunteer for so many different things. Just find something that you are interested in, that you believe in, and then just do it.